to Space Engineers DIC expansion. Where we left off last episode, we were heading over to Mars. And I obviously cut out the trip. All right, so let's enter the atmosphere here. It did take quite a few jumps to get over here, so I am glad that I cut that out of the video. All right, so let's drop down on the surface. I did make a GPS marker just above the gravity well, and that's how far away we are. 1,900 kilometers from, that's from the moon, I think, as well, because it's grouping all of those GPS markers together. All right, let's speed this up. Get down onto the surface here. And let's turn off the hydrogen engines. We don't need those anymore. I believe we still... Yeah, the jump drives are charged. You can have a look at the hydrogen dip on the left-hand side. That was because I was running the hydrogen engines to recharge the jump, basically. So we are... It would be nice to pick up some ice before we head back. Just because I know I'm going to have to recharge the jump drives like a million times. So I thought we could head over to the moon. I forget which one that is. I can't remember if that's Europa or if it's Titan. So you have to forgive me. Like I said, this is all brand new to me. Like I haven't done any space stuff before in Space Engineers. All right, let's see how quickly we slow down. Not really that quickly. What about if we face like this? Get all those thrusters working. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. We are on Mars. This is exciting. All right, hopefully platinum isn't too difficult to find. So we're not gonna set up an outpost or anything here just yet. What I'm mainly here to do is just pick up some platinum, so then we can start advancing our technology, and then I will feel a lot safer, and we can then start putting shields on things, and I'll feel a lot better about leaving things. Okay, so I believe these little white patches are the markers for where there is an ore deposit. Let's change over to hover mode. And that'll also get the ore detector. Oh my god, platinum was the first thing that popped up. That is awesome. Oh, it's in that rock. God damn it. All right, well that's not really going to help us out a great deal. I should probably mark it though, shouldn't I? At the very least. I really don't feel like getting the drill out just for that stupid fucking rock. And I don't have a little miner on board. I could possibly convert the tugger real quick. We've got components on us. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Let's get the landing gear. extended, and we'll just park Ma up on top of this hill here. All right, thrusters off. Okay, let's go to the inventory. LC1, yep, nothing in it. All right, cool. And then locked. Let's see if we can just transfer all this stuff over. For some reason there's iron in there. Oh, I know why, because the refineries are still processing all that iron. Okay, so what I'm thinking is possibly removing some of these side thrusters here and just having a couple of drills come out. All right, this will be all right for getting the rock, but obviously it's not going to be very good for actually mining with. Like the gap is too big in between here, and we're not going to be able to drill a big enough hole that we can like tunnel through all that type of stuff. All right, nearly got it all. Just a little bit more. All right, cool. All right, do the platinum. Let's have a look in Tugger. Grab all of that. All right, let's get out of here. Let's find an actual deposit. Turn the spotlights on as well. All right, gyros on. Thrusters on. Is that still that rock? No, that's an actual platinum deposit. All right, well, that's what we're here for. All right, we are locked. Let's jump out of this view. Let's see how we look. It's not bad. I think that'll be okay. When we rotate the drill down. Yeah, I think that'll be it. All right, so Let's reduce the gyro strength. Turn the thrusters off. And yeah, our hydrogen's getting scary low. All right, let's open up the solar tower. Jesus, we got so much fucking iron. I'm thinking about dumping it. Dumping some of it anyway. Shouldn't have brought it all with me. So fucking dumb. There it is. She's locked. Unlock the drill head. And then extend. Ah, yeah, I don't have the antenna on. Let's just reduce it down. There we go. Now we get the marker for platinum. Oh yeah, that freed up heaps of space, getting rid of all that iron. Down to 21%. That's great. Yeah, we're down to 40%. I'm not sure why, but it says we have 57% hydrogen. But, like, I think this is more accurate because both of these screens are saying around 40% hydrogen. So I wonder what the go is with that. See, that one says 38%. This is the one that's attached to the main body. Same with that one, 40%. They're all around 40%. So where is it getting this 57% from? What am I missing? Both the tugger's on stockpile, but that's a small grid tank. Like it holds next to nothing. How are our pistons looking? Because I think they are getting pretty close to being fully extended. Yep, 9.3 meters. And how are we looking on lineup? I'm going to push the pistons down as far as I can go, and then I'll expand out to try and get as much as I can. Then I'll bring back in the arms and I'll lift up the piston to get these little straggly bits. Because I want to make sure I get as much of the platinum as possible because it has such a low yield rate. It's I think it's 0.04%. No, it's 0.4%. Basically, I get 4 kilos back for every 1,000 kilos we put in. There it is. They are all fully extended. I haven't actually got a text display for that because I never thought we'd actually use it. But we're just going to hit this one here and extend the arms. Try and get as much of this platinum as we can. All right, well, that looks like a decent chunk of platinum, 3.4 million. So at 0.4% yield, we should get about 13,000 back from that. Not bad at all. All right, so I'm just waiting for the arms to retract, and then I'll pull the drill back up, and I think we will head home. I've actually been here for a couple of days. It's yeah, it's taken a long time because the platinum was so low down. I had to extend all the way on 2 separate occasions, and there's still quite a lot of platinum down there. I should actually mark it with the GPS because there is still a decent chunk down there. Yeah, if I had thought about this a little bit better, I would actually create like a proper airlock type thing, so I don't have to depressurize the whole floor. I mean, because all of this has to get depressurized before I can get in, otherwise I end up wasting oxygen. And we're already down to 86%. But yeah, so just because then that way there's only a very small amount of oxygen that gets wasted, and you can enter and exit as quickly as you like. So yeah, for my next ship that I take into space, that needs to be pressurized and all that, I think I've learned a lot. I think should be able to make some pretty good improvements. But I do really like this ship. I think it is awesome. Alright, let's get prepped for flight. Gyro's on. Thrusters on. Game saved. Let's fold up the landing pads. And we are out of here. Alright, we are coming up to Europa now. I'd like to make a GPS marker for future jump driving to this to the moon, so we can fuel up. So I'm gonna try to stop just outside the gravity well and place down a GPS marker. So I'm just watching the reticle on the right hand side of my toolbar next to the gravity. That's my total velocity vector. So that tells me which direction I'm heading in relation to where I'm facing. So I'm dropping down a bit, even though I'm looking forward. The gravity is probably going to be, oh no, that was, yeah, because I was burning towards the middle. So I can just hit spacebar and lift it up a little bit. I can push it across a little bit. I'm trying to land on the sunny side so we can get a little bit of light. Alright, looks like we're level. Yep, just bring it down for a touchdown. It's hard to judge how high I am until I can see a shadow, I guess. There it is, okay. And touchdown, beautiful. Thrusters off. All right, and how's our batteries doing? 75%. I'm gonna turn on the hydrogen engines. I want maximum battery power, and we're gonna stock up on ice and everything for hydrogen, so we should be right. How did our oxygen end up? Was it like 85%? Yeah, 86%. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna set up the rig on this ice and get refueled, and then we can make the long journey back home. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.